All right. Hey, hello, everybody. Welcome back, Queen City Gamer. I wanted to start a series, just kind of a basic series on some of the businesses in the game. Right now, I basically own every business, all the MC businesses, all the CEO run businesses. Right now, we are in the bail bond office, the bottom dollar bounties. And then the main reason I'm starting with this one is that this week we do have double money on this business. But it's probably a good idea for me to start with how do you go about getting this business? Um, this is probably not one of the first businesses that you'd want to own, but you can go, it's the Maze Bank foreclosures. And what we want to look at are just the bail offices and where those are located. There's one, two, what, one, two, three, four. I thought there were five of these, actually. There is a fifth one. I do not recommend getting this one. Um, you will find out that you will get a lot of missions up in this area where you have to fly all the way from down in Los Santos up here to complete them. But what I've been told is if you buy this bail bond office up here, then a lot of your missions are going to end up being down in Los Santos. So you're not really gaining anything. And honestly, in my opinion, it's a good idea to buy businesses in the same general area. It just makes traveling in between them a little easier. You don't necessarily have to fast travel all the time. To me, it just makes things more efficient. And it's something that I didn't always follow. And I've kind of learned my lesson the hard way. So we've got you can buy these businesses in here. Now they're on sale this week. I think it's 40% perhaps. Normally like the one here in Davis would be $2 million. You can buy it now this week. Today is December the 8th. So during this week you could buy that much cheaper. Oops, I didn't do a very good job here doing that. But you've got that location. I can just click on this one. Mission Row is also another one. That one's 2,390,000 normally. You can get it this week for 1,000,004, which is pretty good. You got the downtown Vinewood location, which actually is the one that I believe I own. Yeah, I do own it. I did not get the gun locker. I really think the gun locker is a waste. If you've already got a gun locker, like I have one in the agency, it basically just lets you change out your weapons wheel. You can hide certain guns. It's basically a way to make your weapon wheel more efficient, and just not include things in there. So you're not scrolling constantly through different weapon choices. To me, it's kind of a useless thing. I do always say buy the personal quarters. Do that upgrade always. Armor plating, I guess that's armor plating for the van, I believe. Yeah. So I've already got that. The gun locker, gosh, that's like I don't even know how much that is. I guess if I would click on it, I could find out. It's 105,000, normally 175,000, and I do believe it's an entire waste of money. Um, I did not mean to close out of that. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not very efficient with that, but I like this location. I have some other businesses in the Vinewood area, so this one works out good for me. I probably would not do a lot of other upgrades. I did get the two agents. Now, that's that's kind of a controversy among some people whether or not to get the agents. I believe when I bought this business, it cost me like 700,000 or 750,000 to get both of those guys, and they only go out and maybe get 7 to 10,000 each time you send them out. Now this week you are getting double money, so I do highly recommend if you got this business, make sure you're sending those guys out. But um, it's not super critical. Um, to be honest, this is actually one of my least favorite businesses. You can buy these different styles if you want. If you got money to blow, I mean, go ahead and do it. Um, I personally would not recommend doing that. Let's see, did we look at all the locations? I don't think we did. Sorry about that. We're going to go back and check those out for the bail offices. So we mentioned the Vinewood one. I don't think I talked about Del Perro. Del Perro, that's 2,350,000, so fairly expensive. I don't remember what mine cost. It was probably similar range. Now, this one up here, I'm guessing this is cheaper. Paleto Bay is only 1,650,000. You can get it for 990. I mean, if that's all you can afford, do it. But you're going to find a lot of your missions are going to end up being down in Los Santos. There's not a whole lot going on up here, so I really don't recommend doing that at all. So that kind of covers the basics of that. Um, Again, I will say this business is not one of my favorites. I really hope the new winter DLC is going to beat the pants off of this one, because I just don't care for it. But we're going to take a look at this real quickly. Um, you do have these missions. Now, right now, we're getting some double money on these. Normally, these lower tier guys are about 36,000, 38,000, maybe 40,000, something like that typically. Um, and these missions are very, very repetitive. What I can tell you is when you see the lady dressed in the pantsuit or whatever, this is going to be an intimidation mission where you have to shoot up a bunch of her guards, grab some bolt cutters, kill the power off in her penthouse or her mansion, and then that intimidates her to come outside. Then you capture her and get your reward. Like the Tommy Lynn, when you see the guys here that are maybe dressed a little better, whatever. These guys are going to be like a bank hold up guy. So you're going to have to go in there and break up a bank hold up, grab these guys out of there. And then the guys like Little Prince, there's some female characters. I can't, Serenity Pierce, I think. Can't remember all the names of these people, but they're the same ones over and over. These guys are going to be in motorcycle clubs where you have to go in, shoot up the motorcycle club, and then grab the head of that and bring them out. And then you'll get the reward. Now, if you accidentally kill any of these people in the meantime, you get a very small amount. It might be like 9,000, 10,000. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done that. But if you accidentally kill them, then you got to take them to the morgue. And then you got the higher tier guys here where you can get the reward. And these guys you can only do once a day. These guys, they'll change out. Like you can run these through. You can run all three of them through, get them, and then you're going to get another set of three, and then you can keep doing that. I just normally don't feel like it's worth it. They're very repetitive, very boring after a while. It's the same mission over and over and over. And even with these guys, I don't think they're very worth it. I can't remember honestly if this is double money or not. 125,000 does not look like a lot for these, but yeah, they are what they are. We could probably go through and do one of these. Um, we'll pick one of the easier ones just for an example. One thing you're going to run into is that when you do these missions, they you have to listen to Jeanette go through her spiel, which I have that sound blocked out so in the background, but you cannot get this to start until she's done. And actually, you even get a pop-up saying, wait for her to finish her description, which you don't need after the 50th time you've done one of these, but it is what it is. All right, so I don't need to listen to her at this point. Now, here's one of the ones I'm mentioning. Now, I've got this one in Vinewood, right? I have to go to Sandy Shores. Had I bought the Del Perro one up at the top of the map, this would send me down here. So you're not going to save anything by buying the facility up in Del Perro Bay. Now we're going to go do one of these real quickly. We'll be back. I'm going to have to fly like 3.5 miles up to Sandy Shores, but we'll meet up there and then we'll go from there on this mission. All right, we are just outside of the motorcycle club area. Oh, actually, this is one where it's a little bit different. You actually have to go and break into the CCTV. And I've never actually found a good way to get in here. Like you can't jump the fence. No, can't do that. What I've had to do is I've had to blow a hole in this thing. But the one thing I forgot to mention is that you do not need to drive the van all the way to Sandy Shores or wherever it is you're going to. We're gonna blow a hole in that. There we go. Don't think that's gonna bring any cops. I don't know if there's a way in here without doing that, honestly. I guess I could have landed the oppressor on the inside. So what you do is you got to hack the CCTV and then find the guy, go through all the cameras until you find the guy we're looking for. And then we have to go to that clubhouse. So it's a little bit different. So you got to bring up the Sightseer app. All right. So I don't know. You have to zoom in sometimes too. If you don't zoom like there, see, very first camera, had I not zoomed in, I wouldn't have recognized him. So we don't even need to go to the next set of cameras. We got him on the first camera, which is awesome. So now we have to go and secure him. If I can remember how to get out of here. All right. And he will run. You're going to have to take out a few of his gang members. All right. So where are we going? Oh, it's right over here. All right. There he is. There's a little dollar sign symbol. You know, he's going to run on foot and try to get away. I have to be very careful not to kill him. Oops. Hopefully I didn't kill him. All right, he's kind of straight ahead of me somewhere. Oh, there he is. He's behind there. I don't want to kill him, but I really got to take out his dudes without dying myself. Okay, that didn't do so hot on this one. I'm going to up on my snacks a bit. He's running already. So probably a good idea for me would be just to get on my oppressor, get close to him. Now what's going to happen here? I'm going to chase him down, hopefully not accidentally kill him, because that's not the point of it. All right, he's given up pretty easily. Whoops. So I secured the target. Now here's where the van shows up. The van shows up here. And now you have to drive him back. And the reason I like to fill up on snacks, oh, I should probably have some body armor on too. Make sure you got, if you can have body armor. Oops, we're getting attacked. So I like to do that because you are going to get chased all the way back. And unfortunately, this is kind of a long drive from Sandy Shores. But we'll meet up back at the office and go from there. All right, so when you get back to the bail bond business with the guy, after you've outrun all the bad dudes, you deliver the target. And once you deliver the target, it takes a little bit of processing time, and then you will collect the money. The money will actually then be credited to your account. So not too bad. And then the one thing I did not really cover on very much was these two guys, which I said they cost me, I believe, around 700 to 750,000. And all you gotta do is just walk up to them and then send them on a mission. The screen goes black. There's no cutscene. It says your agent has been assigned to bail enforcement work. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the other one. You can get one agent, two agents. You can get no agents if you want to. I'll be honest, in my case, this is the only thing that I do pretty much with this business on a regular basis. I just send those guys out, collect a little money. Now, in this case, it's double money this week, so it's not super bad. This safe will hold up to 100,000. You can see I'm very close to that. So I'm going to go ahead and take my money out of it now. We'll get that out of there. And then we're going to move on and show you the rest of the business, hopefully. There's a few other things some other perks with it that I'd like to cover. Okay, so we're going to cover one of the other missions that we've got here. Just kind of show you a little bit of what each one of these is like. Like I mentioned, you've got the intimidation version of these missions here. And again, you got to wait for Jeanette. All right, so yeah, once again, you do not need to take the van. This one's not as far to travel. We're going to take the Oppressor Mark II. I'd say take, whatever vehicle you've got, whatever fast vehicle you've got. If you've got a helicopter or whatever, that's great. Not everybody owns an Oppressor Mark II, and I totally understand that. It took me a long time to get one. All right, so the idea here is that we want to get inside of the compound, and we're going to be taking out a whole bunch of these bad dudes. I guess I could use my oppressor a little bit. The thing is, you're never going to get them all this way because more of them come out as you progress. Oh boy, that's terrible. You're just never going to get them all to start with. So the thing about intimidation, you can see there's an intimidation bar in the lower right. What you got to do here, actually, is you got to destroy all these different things. There's security cameras, which, well, I had a bad aim. There's things here. I bet there I can shoot that. Some things you got to blow up, but you basically look for these various icons, like the lawn chair. I guess it's a very special lawn chair or table. I don't know what's so big about them. Oh, I'm getting shot at too by somebody. Oh, they always got to keep in mind those guys. I guess the plan is important. There's another camera here. You have to destroy all these, and as you do it, the intimidation factor goes up. Well, all right, we're gonna have to. I really don't want to blow up my oppressor. Maybe a railgun. That was a little overkill. All right, so we'll go to the shotgun here. There might be a couple more things to destroy back here. Oh, there is. Well, Are you gone? He's gone. All right, so now what's really going to set the intimidation is cutting the power, which I look on the mini map, it looks like the power box is right here. So you got to cut the power. And then she's going to be at the front of the building. See, like I said, these things are very repeatable. They're the same thing over and over. One of the things I've also learned to do is just go ahead. I'm going to go ahead, take care of the body armor, get my snacks, get my health up, because what's going to happen is I'm going to get chased. The good thing is it's not very far. I don't need to use the stun gun on her. She's right here in the front. She's already intimidated fully. So we're going to throw her in the van, get her back, and work on getting that reward. And like I said, we are going to get chased. I usually will have my snacks up as well, but this is such a short drive. There's about no chance of being taken out here. The tough ones are when you got to go all the way to the top of the map and then drive all the way back. Then I really would recommend having the snacks, being ready to spam on those, basically just smacking them whenever your health goes down. And there we go. We got one more in jail. We got two of them to process. Bridget Foster's been secured, and it looks like the Little Prince has been processed. So we're getting our payment of 71,000. So it doesn't take a lot of time to get them processed. And there you go. Okay, we are back in the office again. We've gotten two of the people gone, two of the lower tier people gone. So we've got another. This will be Tommy Lim. Now, I find these to be a little more challenging. Maybe that's why this one's 80,000, because you do have to go in and get him out of the bank. And then at the same time, you've got a lot of police that are swarming on the place. And I've been known to get killed on these pretty often. All right, we don't need to listen to any more of that. So this is one where I'm going to have to be really careful with snacks, body armor. Um, Possibly should have went back to the agency and got more. I think I've got at least five or six, so I'm going to be okay. So we're going to meet up by the bank and go from there. It's going to be chaotic. All right, guys. So what's happening here is we're coming into the middle of a shootout at the bank, and the cops are going to show up pretty quickly here. We got gang members. All right, we're already getting shot at. That's the wrong choice of weapons here, dudes. Cops are going to be showing up. They're already showing up. Like I said, I do die often in this one. Man, it's taken a lot of there's usually one more. Oh, nope. Oh man, I see I died. Like I said, this happens to me a lot. For some reason I'm just not that good at this one. Personal vehicle has been impounded. So that kind of stinks. That means I'm gonna have to pay a little extra money. All right. There's gonna be one more bad guy in here. Whoa! 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 Seriously? All right, we're going shotgun this time. Dang. All right, I let him get me, and I shouldn't have let him get me. I tripped, is what happened. There's a chair back here that I tripped over. All right, come on. What happened to my gun? Man, I somehow switched guns on the weapon wheel. All right, so where he's at is in here. We want to go stun gun because we don't want to kill him. There we go. And this is gonna be a tough drive out of here too, by the way. This is all the way from the top of the map. Already died twice on this mission. That's really bad. But again, I haven't done this for a while either. All right. I gotta lose the cops too. That makes it doubly tough. Because I gotta lose the cops. All right, we're gonna work on that. Once I lose the cops, we will head back. Okay, one of my things about losing the cops is it's not always about going really fast. It's about getting out of their cones and then you need the time. It's more about the time. If you go really fast, what always seems to happen is you're going to run into cops that are ahead of you. So I'm actually going kind of slow. Oops, I might not be doing this right. There we go. We got it. We got it. There we go. But I found that if I just keep flooring it, a lot of times I'll get a cop out in front that will detect me, and it just messes up the whole escaping. So it's really important to look at that mini map in the lower left and use that to your advantage. Not necessarily how fast you're going, it's how long you can stay out of their cones of visibility. Just one more little tip. All right, we're on our way back. All right, we delivered our target again. This is our third one. Looks like we still have Irene or whatever her name was still there. Hopefully she's going to get processed. Yep, there you, oh, Bridget. Bridget Foster, 71,000. All right, so we're going to get hers, got her cash coming in. So that's how you get that one. That's basically all your lower tier guys and how you go about it. There's slight variations on these, but they're all pretty similar. There's not a lot of variety. All right, so yeah, one of the things I failed to mention, you do have this other thing. It's called the Madrazo hits, which I really don't participate very much in those unless there's sometimes like a double money type situation. Let's see if I can even figure out where that even is. It's not something I normally look for. It's a daily thing. So basically, you see it here on the main map. What that is, it's like a daily hit that can be made. You can go to that location, you'll get a set of instructions, and then there's going to be somebody that you need to take out. And there's like 15, I believe 15 different spawn locations that change daily. So this is the location on December the 8th for the Madrazo hits, and you have to have the bail bond business to participate in these. But you only get, I think, like $20,000 for completing the hit, and then you get like maybe a $10,000 bonus if you use whatever weapon or method they suggest. You know, if they say you need to use a certain pistol or rifle or I don't know. There's different conditions. Then you might get an extra 10,000. It's still only 30,000. So in my opinion, maybe if you're trying to change up the game a little bit, do something interesting, yeah, possibly that might be worthwhile doing. I'm actually not even going to run through one of those here as part of this, but I just wanted to let you know that that is one of the things that you get access to. You get access to the Madrazo hits when you do have the bail enforcement business. All right, we're back at the bottom dollar bounty here, and going to go ahead and do the upper tier mission that we've got available right now. Log back in. So as you can see, we've done all three of these guys already. It's interesting that they've regenerated the little prints again. You can see that once you complete these, they give you three new ones. So we got Sabrina Gray, Markel Green, and Lil Prince. So again, Markel's going to be some kind of fleece bank related robbery thing. Sabrina's going to be another one of the intimidation missions. You can tell by the outfits. And then Lil Prince will be another MC Clubhouse. I'm surprised that I've got him again. Usually they change it up, but the missions are all very similar. But anyhow, I kind of digress from that a little bit. We're going to go for Omar Garcia because we haven't done one of these yet. So I don't remember what all these are. It's been a while since I've done these. I've done a few. Oh yeah. So here, okay, we're gonna these are more like a gosh, how can I say it? They're like a lot of the other missions that you can do. You do have to use the van here. Of course, we're gonna do this alone. I'm not inviting other people to it. Yeah, I'm gonna launch it on my own. These can be a bit time consuming. Go to Life Invader offices. Okay. You cannot use the Oppressor Mark II here. I have to listen to her too. Apologize for the delay. I'm listening to Jeanette in the background. Blah, 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 blah. All right, there we go. All right, we're at 8/10 of a mile. We will meet up there. All right, so I guess step number one is going to be to hack the keypad. Oh, it's on the other side of the building. I made a mistake. All right, guys, we have to get in the car. I thought for sure it was going to be at this entrance. Right, so we must have a keypad here. Okay. One other important thing to keep in mind is I went to the agency and loaded up on snacks and ammo, snacks and body armor. Okay, did I not hack it? I hacked the keypad. All right, so we're going to enter the offices. I probably did not put on body armor, did I? Oh yeah, actually I've already got it. What I did forget to do was, okay, we do have full ammo. We're good. We're good. So what am I doing? Find the servers. All right, this isn't going to work. I'm assuming it's going to be up here somewhere. Oh man, I died already. So yeah, the problem here is you only get like one team life. So bummer, dudes. And I'm already getting shot at, so this isn't going really well. So I'm getting attacked before I even get in the building. I need more of everything right now. All right, so we're gonna have to be careful. I still feel like this is the weapon I want. Okay, keypad. All right, we're getting close at least. Uh-oh. Do I know how to do this? Oh. I really don't know how to do this. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done this before that I can remember. I'm in trouble. I'm not going to get this. I'm done. So I got one of them right. Okay, I see how this works. I think that's... All right, guys, we got a clone match. I didn't do so hot on this thing. This is not one of my faves. So what am I doing now? Hack the servers. Okay. Put your cursor over a node on the left and press A. Connect the node to one of the nodes on the right. Oh my gosh. All right. None of them? So it's just a matter of doing this until you, okay, we got two of them. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be this one to this one, maybe. Because I have to remember which ones I've already tried. Oh, no? Okay, are these, maybe that's straight across? And then this one here? There we go. All right, we got one. I've never done this one before, so this is a little bit different. All right, so we've hacked one server. The bad news is I don't have any team lives left. Oh, shoot, somebody's coming in. Oh, there it is. It's right next to it. Stupid me. All right. So probably the same thing. All right. We're just going to go random here to start with. Hopefully I get one of these right. It's a matter of elimination. Oh, wow. I got two of them right off the bat. Okay, that's good. Let's go here to here and here straight across and see what happens. Nope. All right. So we're going to go here to here. Here to here. And we got it. We got it. All right, now here's the problem. I'm in trouble. I got to get out of here. All right, I got to X. Yeah, easier said than done. All right, I'm going to try. But I got no lives left. I pretty much am going to have to do whatever it takes at this point to get out of here. Getting out of the building is going to be the hardest part. Man, it seems like snacks are just not that effective. All right, where's the exit? I guarantee this is going to be a pain. Get in the car. Go. Where? All right, I'm trying to get away. I got to go the other way here, it looks like. Okay, I'm going the completely wrong way. All right, so we got 2 miles to go to the LS car meet. We will meet up there if I survive. I have no lives left. Okay, guys, so Omar is supposed to be inside the meet here. I need to get him. Here's the problem. I need to also be able to get this car going fast. All right, this is a little bit frightening because I have no lives left. I have no idea what I'm facing. I've never done this one before, which is very strange. Oh, I don't know. Can I? Can I get into the test track? I don't know. Normally when I come in here, I get a test car and I go in that way. So I'm going to pretend like that's how I'm going to do it. Don't know how to do it. All right, so I gotta have to look around for a way in. Okay, we can sabotage the Benson. All right. And we're in. What am I doing now? Okay, okay. You know what? I have done this one before, guys. It's just been forever. And not the easiest thing to do either, by the way. I'm trying to damage his car. I'm also trying to prevent him from getting away. So let's see how this works. Oh, so now I gotta chase him on the street. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh no. No! Oh, I failed. I failed. I failed. Oh, I had him. All I had to do was get the stun gun out, and I would have had him. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's no way I'm gonna redo that. But you get the idea, hopefully, of how difficult that mission was. Some. Oh, wait a minute. Where's my car at? Am I supposed to ram him with this? Are you kidding? Okay. How am I supposed to do it with this thing? Maybe I can damage it with this. Hmm. I had him too. That's the thing that stunk. I guess it doesn't matter how fast the car is, you can still get him. All right, we're gonna get him. Okay, we secured him. I thought. Oh, is he dead? Did I kill him? Oh my goodness. There we go. I thought I killed him for a second. I just had him with the stun gun. All right, I have like no lives left, so. All right, I'm sure I'm gonna be attacked. All right, we're gonna stay on the snacks just in case I get attacked, which it looks like I will. But I got plenty of snacks. I'm not too worried. The biggest thing I'm worried about is getting wrecked here. Oh boy. Yeah, see that car. They're going all out trying to wreck me here. That would be their best hope to flip me. I think we made it. But you can see it's a lot of work for the money that you're getting, and I'm not the best. Uh-oh. Oh, oh no. Are you serious? That bus was in the worst spot possible. I think we can do this. All right, we managed it. We managed it. We managed it. That was a lot of work. All right, we secured him. Not the best demonstration, but you can see what some of the challenges might be in completing a mission like that. I think have to had to do this one like one other time, but it's been months. I completely forgot about it. So there we have it. We've got the bail office. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and send these guys out since they're back. I've spent a lot of time. This is as much as I will do on this business, probably until it comes around again like this. So, I hope this has been helpful. If it has, please consider liking, sharing, subscribing. I do appreciate it. It helps the channel. I hope to do some other business related missions, showing how to do those. All right, I wanted to talk about one other thing here really quickly with the GTA, and that would be your dispatch work. So you can do dispatch work when you have the bail bond business. It's kind of a newer thing. It's been around for a little while now. But you can, if you get one of the police vehicles, you can do this. You have to be you have to be retired from your CEO, VIP, or MC president status before you start them. It's a kind of a series of free mode missions and is part of the bottom dollar bounties. Um, so they don't really become available though unless you've completed what's the Cluck and Bell farm raid. It's kind of an introductory mission. Um, Once you've completed that, then you get the dispatch work missions are available to you. Now you can get a police vehicle from Warstock Cash and Carry. That's one of the requirements. They're very expensive vehicles, though. I find them to be really overpriced. I actually have one. I mean, I had the money to be able to afford it. So when you first enter that, you know, Vincent's going to immediately he's going to introduce that dispatch work to you over radio, and then you can run out and do those. You don't get a whole lot of money for those. Gosh, I'm trying to remember what you get for those. You get like $25,000 when you complete one of the dispatch work missions, and you get some RP, and then you can unlock some trade prices for one of the different law enforcement vehicles. And I believe we're supposed to be getting some new ones with the winter DLC. Not sure what those are going to be. I know there's a lot of people out there that are kind of into the role playing within GTA, and they really do like the police work and the dispatch work, which I guess I can understand that. To me, it's just not that great of a money-making business, and with the price that you have to pay for the vehicle, I don't find it to be all that worthwhile.